What is up, my aesthetic boys? It's Fresh, back with another video. Now, in today's episode, expect a lot of cringe, a lot of Karen, and a weird number of people flexing that they can afford groceries. Whenever I get the notification for Queen, I always yell, "Queen posted!" as loud as I can, no matter where I am or what time it is. Yep, that's weird. This dude's in his bed at 3 a.m. Queen posted! The Grand Canyon, Queen posted! He's at a funeral, Queen okay, yeah, maybe that was a bit much. I have a really hot waiter. Guys, he came back with my food and said, "Careful, the plate is hot too." So I asked, "Two?" And he touched my shoulder, then made a sizzling noise. I'm freaking out. What do I do? Him! You do? Oh, major fucking Tumblr moment here, right? Just picture the scenario that this would have to take place in. Like, right, the server comes over. Let's say the server's hot. That's fine. They've been flirting a little bit back and forth. He comes over, says, "Careful, the plate is hot too." They ask, "Two?" And then he touches your shoulder and makes a sizzling noise. And instead of responding, you whip out your phone and you're like, "Guys, what should I do?" I told this dude that my band plays Metallica songs, and he booked us thinking we were Metallica. I ended up getting set on fire while I was playing Fight Fire with Fire. Ironic. I don't think that's what irony means, but whatever. It was a pretty shitty night. The dude was Japanese, so I get that he didn't know what Metallica looked like or know anything about metal, but overall it was pretty cool, other than the getting set on fire thing. Yeah, that happened. You are literally a teenager. He makes a good point, though. Nobody in Japan knows shit about Metallica. I mean, look, in the US we have these giant stadium shows for Metallica. Oh wait, this is Tokyo. Though I've yet to see any evidence, my father claims that he is, and therefore I am as well, descended from Vlad the Impaler. When he told me that, it suddenly explained my dark imagination and mental problems regarding dealing with assholes. No, you're just a bit unhinged, a bit sociopath. Nah, I can't use words like that because I'm not a medical professional. You're probably just an asshole. In 7th grade sex ed, my science teacher was talking about how erections can be referred to as boners as well, so my dumbass yells out, "Boner? I barely know her." I didn't get in trouble because he said technically it wasn't off topic. You can't be mad at this. This is a joke. It's literally in the subreddit r/jokes. It is I don't even know if it's supposed to be real. It's a joke. It's the boner, I barely know. It's a joke. Come on. The best thing happened today. My sister and I went to the store to get some food, and I had my newly fixed wolf tail on. Nope. I don't want to read this one. I don't. Mom, do I have to? Okay, fine. When we were walking out, this older guy, probably in his late 40s, asked if I was a fox. I said wolf, and he smiled and turned around, revealing his fluffing foxtail. And I shit you not, we were both excited. Then he was yipping, and I was... Mom, do I have to? Okay, fine. I was barking, my sister pulled me away and growled at her. I said to her, "Therians know one another, we are brothers and sisters, don't fluff with our shit, man." Then she told me to shut up and that I'm not a Therian. I don't care. I got to meet someone like me. Ma, come on. Do I have to? Why are you making me do this? "Sir, you can't come in here." Me, why? "Because you don't have a mask or gloves on." Yeah, that's because I'm not sick, so I don't need a mask with a capital M, I guess. Second employee, "Look, I called the cops. They'll be here shortly." Oh, cool story, bro. I walk right by them, get what I need, and now I'm at checkout. Cop come. Ew. Cop come. "Hey, what's the problem?" To the employee. They tell them what's going on and point at me. Cops shakes their head and says, "Okay, just let him pay and go on his way." Me, "Sorry, boys." Cops, "Have a good day, Mr. Brown." Me, "Y'all too." I have a feeling this won't be the only "I didn't wear a mask in the grocery store" weird flex story in this video. Also, I know it won't be the only one because I'm the one making the video. I decide what goes. Anyway, he ran all the way from home to be there on her special day. Oh, see, this is a cute picture. Why lie about it? Why can't there just be a dog at a wedding? People bring their dogs to weddings all the time, I'm sure. This is not an unusual thing. It's not an unreasonable thing. It's also still a cute thing, even if you intentionally brought said dog all the way from home. I just asked Siri if a certain boy would ever text me, and she sent a text saying, "Will you ever text me to him? My funeral will be held at 8 p.m. this Thursday." Yes, because that, folks, is definitely 100%, no doubt, indubitably how Siri works. As a matter of fact, let's give it a try ourselves. Hey, Siri, will Luke ever text me?
What do you want to say?
Oh, okay. So it does kind of pull up a text, but there are other steps to it. So she would have to continue pursuing this path to actually text said certain boy. I'm lifeguarding, and I just witnessed an 8-year-old girl tell this boy that they can't be together because he has a phone and she doesn't. He then threw his phone in the dive pool and said, "Nothing can keep me from you, baby." Honestly, kids do dumb fucking things and often will think that they're in love, so this one seems, of all the posts, kind of plausible, maybe exaggerated in some ways, but it kind of seems like an interaction that some children would have. "My daughter was just playing with her dolls and brought this into the kitchen and threw it in the bin. I said, 'Hey, what did you just throw away?' 'This,' she said, holding it up. 'My babies will not be getting any of this poison. There is hope for the next generation.'" Clapping emojis, hashtag trash. Oh, so we're against syringes now? They know that, like, syringes and needles and shit like that, they have, like, purposes beyond vaccine. Do they understand that? They have purposes beyond vaccines? I don't know, drawing blood, administering medicine, whole bunch of things, really. Redacted lost her glasses while making banana bread today. Then she blamed everyone in the house. Haha, look at that! The glasses are in the bread. The bread is around the glasses. Also, it's from 2016. There are articles about this with this picture from 2016. Someone did the old reverse image search over there on Reddit, and for some reason this ended up in r/that happened instead of r/quit your bullshit, which is where this post belongs. I walked my dog in the park today, and I noticed a man who was taking pictures of the sakura trees. They just started blooming. Me, "Are you a photographer?" He did a double take when he saw me. Him, "I am. Wow, you're gorgeous. Can I take your picture?" "Oh, I'm really shy, so I'd rather not, but have a nice day." I don't know why, but he got really angry. "Well, okay, you ungrateful bitch. You aren't even that pretty." That's when my dog started barking and almost got out of his leash to bite the guy. The man ran away screaming. Man, what a day. I don't know about you, but when I'm at Sakura, I usually just get the orange chicken and fried rice. Yeah, it sounds like the Japanese, quick service mall, like fucking, the food court, Sarku, Japan. Still not funny. Today, my 8-year-old girl got upset that her new pet hamster wouldn't let her pet it, so I didn't feed it for 5 days, so it has to let her pet it for food. She is so happy. Hashtag good parenting. Okay, 8-year-old girl, new hamster, today, didn't feed it for 5 days. 7 plus 5, square root 72. Yep, math adds up. Holy shit. I just got on Zoom and my students told me today was a holiday, so I released them immediately and apologized for not knowing. Y'all, the only holiday today is 420. I just released my students for fucking Hitler's birthday. You released your students, nice. Classic. Good news! More people are waking up than we realize. I was hiking in Phoenix last week and there was a group of girls in their 20s behind me and they were talking about vaccinations. They said they don't even have kids yet, but they are smart enough to realize they will not vax them when they do have them. A few of their friends had babies die or get autism after vaccinations, and they said people were so stupid to not see how bad vaccinations ruin people's lives. I was so excited to hear woke, healthy kids. Yeah, girls, y'all ever hit up the old GC, the old group chat to go on a hike? Y'all like, "Hey, bitches, hike today in Phoenix?" And they're all like, "Absolutely, bitch." And then you're like, "To talk about how many of our friends' children got autism or died from vaccines?" And they're like, "Definitely. What else would we 20-something girls talk about?" This is normal, believable, and woke, the trifecta. I bought a ring for £5 at a boot sale. It was a Cartier. I sold it for $15 million. I went back to the stall where I bought to share my wealth with the lady who sold it to me. Okay, this one is especially fucking dumb to lie about because it's so easily disprovable. Does the average Facebook bullshitter not realize that records for a 15 million pound ring could easily be found? The most expensive Cartier ring was this diamond emerald piece that sold for $6.2 million in 2017. God damn. So I went into Walmart today for the first time in forever and almost got beat up by a masked woman because I was walking in the wrong direction. I seriously hadn't been there and didn't know that now they want to tell us how to walk. Ridiculous. I kept my 6-foot social distancing. I was respectful, but she went crazy on me. I told her, "Your governor is not my governor. I'll walk however I want to." God bless America. I received a round of applause from the other shoppers. Just wanted to share my little outing with all my new friends, and then I bet everyone clapped. Oh wait, she said everyone clapped. She did the thing associated with this subreddit. All right, roll credits for real, boys. Wrap it up.